Hey there, everybody. Welcome to part 27 of the walkthrough for Stellar Blade. Now, this area here is going to be a little bit short, with a very surprising event coming up here shortly. So what I suggest that you do here is that you get all of the things that you need. Get your shot grenades, your ammunition, your WB pump, everything that you could possibly need, because you're going to need it in some way, shape, or form. You are absolutely going to need it. So let's check out the console. Looks like we got some stuff we can, take care of here. All right, we got our gear socket up to 4. We got a new nano suit. Go ahead and craft that. Craft any one that you like. You don't have to follow what it is that I'm doing to a T. It's just a mere suggestion. So now you got drone upgrades. So we're going to get the can detector upgrade, which is going to be very useful for when we start collecting our platinum. Make sure there's nothing around here that you need to worry about, because I can definitely hear a core somewhere nearby. There's one right there. Alright, one step closer to that max HP. Let's go on up the stairs there.
What is this place?
This is an ancient water purification system.
This is the source of the contamination.
Yes, we're finally here.
Okay, so to your left, there's going to be an item. Just be careful, it's easy to jump off ledges here, apparently. Give me nothing over here on the other side. And then you can go on into this area here for a cutscene.
There's something hanging in the air. Looks like a human. I think they're alive. What should we do?
We have to save them from the contamination.
What's that noise? No way.
Tachy. How are you here?
The alpha signal is spiking!
Eve, that's enough, I need T.
No. There's no way.
Alright, so unfortunately, it is true. Alright. This is a little bit of a difficult fight, but it is manageable on normal, at least. On story mode is probably quite easier. So just keep your wits about you. You'll be parrying a lot. You'll be dodging even more. And that was the reason why I told you to grab all of your ammo, your grenades, everything else that you could quite possibly need, because Tachy is going to throw everything at you, so you should throw everything at Tachy. Again, it's okay if you miss a couple of things. Don't beat yourself up. I didn't do this perfectly. And, it'll be a while before somebody actually does. So we see they're typically about, 3 to 4 hit combos. Lots of, yellow deflections that you have to deal with. Not so many purple ones. A lot of blue, a lot of, blink opportunities to use here. So we're gonna start working on her balance meter. so we can get a retribution. Now again, you should have, like, by now, if you've been following the walkthrough, you should have plenty of heals to get this done. Even if you did worse than I did, still have plenty of heals to get this done. And get the retribution. So now just keep at it, as best you can. Now Tachy is really upset. So they kind of give you an idea of what it is that you're going to be doing in this next phase here. Right, give a slight breather here before we have to finish off the rest of this fight. Alright, the armor is off, and it's time to make it happen. So you could either run to the left or right to avoid those. Again, like, pay attention to your opportunities for perfect dodges, blinks, perfect parries. Mind your heals. As you can see, like, I might heal quite often, but it's because it's better to have full health than it is to be trying to refill a little bit of health when it's lower than half. So it's much easier to take care of. We almost lost it right there. So now if you feel that your smaller heals aren't really working for you, go ahead and switch to a different one. There's a few options that you can use. Now at this point, because I was so low on heals, I didn't want to mess up. So I'm just kind of you can see me kind of spamming block and parry a little bit, so it's alright. This is an intense fight. So don't beat yourself up if it's not perfect. Making sure we still have some supplies left. Alright, so at this point, I'm trying my best to not panic, get everything done that I can. Through the use of grenades, I was able to cause enough disruptions and actually get this done. So now with that, you have taken down Tachy. Now there's going to be a cutscene here.
It's over.
Yes.
Eve. The subjugation is being lifted.
I've been waiting for this moment.
rest.
Yes. My Eve. Thanks for freeing me. I have a favor to ask of you. My memories. Mother, Sphere. Can you send them to her? Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
No, it won't be.
In that case, I'll be floating among the stars. To space.
Tachy! I promise, Tachy. May your memories live on. Forever.
An airborne squad member who themselves became an Alpha Nativa. Is this the work of the Elder? Could I take a look at her memory stick?
Here.
It feels different from the Elder Nativa. I can dimly make out the image of a Nativa bearing black wings.
Black wings. It's the one that attacked Tachy and me. It has to be. But why?
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
Why? Why does it hate us?
It's not unusual for Nativas to find themselves at odds with humans. But this...
Can you locate it?
It is not yet within the scope of my personal link. The same goes for the other Alpha Nativa.
All right then. We'll need another hypercell. Where should we go this time?
This time, the hypercell is at the easternmost reaches of the desert, Abyss Lavoir. This one won't be easy either.
Let's hurry. Yes.
Okay, now that we have control of Eve, we're going to be heading back into Zion here. We're going to get a brief little cutscene.
As you know from first-hand experience, it is not an easy fight.
I'm aware of that. But I promise, I will find it. And I will make it pay.
That's the kind of mistake you can't make twice.
What? What did you say?
Right? What is he talking about?
Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir. Come to the safe house when you're ready to leave.
Okay, so we're not going to be doing too much here. We're just going to be running through Zion rather quickly. First, we're going to stop at the salon. You gotta have a good haircut for the desert.
It's familiar. Reminds me of my daughter's hair.
Where is your daughter?
Left for a place far away. She lives only in my memories.
I'm sorry for your loss.
There's a lot of sad and unfortunate stories in the game. So you don't have to do this. You could keep everything this, default if you'd like. Is just adds a little more immersion to things. So we're going to take a little bit more of a simple kind of cut.
Perfect. You like what you see?
And brighten up the hair color a little bit.
Not bad, Angel. An excellent choice.
Look at that. All dressed up and ready to go to the damn desert. So again, we'll be covering side quests like near the end game. We'll be covering side quests because there is a point in the game where you cannot go back. So we will go and take a few episodes to wrap up a bunch of side quests, other things that are at the bulletin board. And...
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
Okay,
Do you have good
let's
news?
check this out here.
I do. Well, I finished customizing the Tachy device. So, you can now use Tachy's weapon and skills.
Really? I didn't think that kind of thing would be possible. That's amazing, Lily. I'm sure Tachy would have been happy to see this. Good work.
Okay, new skills unlocked. And there's going to be some examples. Just go ahead and read through the description, follow the prompts. You can go into your skills menu from the camp and actually go to training mode and, explore what those skills have to offer if you'd
Tell
like.
me if you need anything. There's enough enhancement material, right?
So we'll be checking the repair console and grabbing this weapon core. Getting up there. Alright, and when we come back, we will see you for episode 28. Thanks again for tuning in so far. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. This walkthrough has been very, very fun. Really like the game. See you soon.